U.S. stocks were attempting a modest rebound on Wednesday, boosted by technology shares and an Amazon-led jump in retailers, following 4 sessions of steep losses that pushed the S&P 500 and Dow Industrials near bear market territory. After a strong start, the S&P and Dow swung between gains and losses. At its session low, the S&P hit a fresh 20-month low and came within 2 points of entering bear market territory, measured by a drop of more than 20% from a closing high. The gains were led by technology stocks. SPLRCT, which rose 1.49%. Their 9.2% slump in the past 4 sessions was the steepest among the 11 major S&P sectors, while the S&P 500 tumbled 7.7%. Amazon.com Incorporated, AMZN.O, jumped 4.02% after reporting a record-breaking season. The stock was giving the biggest boost to the S&P and Nasdaq and led the consumer discretionary index. SPLRCT up 1.49%. But investors' anxieties were far from gone. President Donald Trump renewed his attack on the Federal Reserve on Christmas, blaming it for the market slump. Trump also said the U.S. government shutdown, now in its 5th day, would last until his demand for funds to build a wall on the U.S. Mexico border is met. A little over 2,100 stocks on the New York Stock Exchange and the Nasdaq hit 52-week lows. That compares with at least 2,600 stocks breaching new lows in the past 3 sessions. The market doesn't look so healthy. The concerns are government shutdown, the economy, the president. What time is he going to tweet out about Federal Reserve, said Larry Benedict, founder of the opportunistic trader in Boca Raton, Florida. We're seeing the same thing recently, and it's not really good. It opens up every day, and it's met by selling, and it ends nearer the low, or on a low than the high. For the market to make a bottom, you need a bit of capitulation or panic bottom. The S&P.SPX was up 24.41 points, or 1.04%, at 2,375.51 at 11:37 a.m. Eastern Time, a day after the Christmas holiday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average. DJI was up 196.31 points, or 0.90%, at 21,988.51, and the Nasdaq Composite. IXIC was up 98.42 points, or 1.59%, at 6,291.34. 8 of the 11 S&P sectors were higher, with the defensive utilities. SPLRC, real estate. SPLRCR, and consumer staples. SPLRCS flat to lower. Energy stocks. Not SPNY rose 1.8% as crude oil prices rebounded. Retailers. SPXRT jumped 3.14%, led by Amazon, after a MasterCard report showed U.S. holiday sales were the strongest in 6 years. The heavyweight phone group, Facebook Incorporated, FB.O, Amazon, Apple Incorporated, AAPL.O, Netflix Incorporated, NFLX.O, and Alphabet Incorporated, Google.O, rose between 1% and 4%. The S&P ended Monday 19.8% below its all-time closing high, with roughly 3/4 of its stocks already in a bear market. The Dow finished Monday 18.9% lower than its closing high. The Nasdaq is already in bear market, along with the Dow Jones Transport Average. DJT and small-cap Russell 2000 Index. Advancing issues outnumbered decliners by a 1.70-to-1 ratio on the New York Stock Exchange and a 1.89-to-1 ratio on the Nasdaq. The S&P index recorded no new 52-week highs and 194 new lows, while the